Hello, English lovers. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you've been good, right? Okay, so on today's lesson, we are going to be tackling creative writing. Yeah, during my live sessions, there are people who have shown interest in creative writing and they want to know one or two concerning creative writing. So here are some tips on how to go about creative writing in a good way. But before we continue, please like, comment and subscribe to this channel. I trust you do that, right? Equally turn on your notification bell in order not to miss out on subsequent lessons or live sessions. All right, so what is creative writing? Creative writing in English language refers to writing that expresses imagination, creativity, and originality. Imagination, creativity, and originality. Yep. It encompasses various forms. Yeah, this simply means there are different types of creative writings. Yeah, so what are the types? We have fiction. Yeah, fiction, we all know what fiction is, but if you don't know, fiction are stories that they are just imaginative, but they are not true. Like you just imagine something, but it is not actually a real life situation. That's what fiction is all about. So fiction can be in form of novels, short stories, and flash fiction that explore imaginary worlds, imaginary characters, and imaginary events. So the first type of creative writing is fiction. The second type is poetry. Yeah, we have verse writing that uses language in a creative and imaginative way to express emotions, ideas, and experiences. So that's the second. The third one is drama. In drama, we have scripts for plays, we have films or television shows that tell stories through dialogue and action. Yeah, so basically we have mentioned three: the first fiction, the second poetry, the third drama. Now, what are the key elements of creative writing? Okay, the first key elements of creative writing is imagination. Yeah, creative writing often involves inventing new worlds, new characters, new scenarios. Yeah, all from your imagination. So that's the first key element, imagination. The second is originality. Originality, why? Because I often say that fingers are not the same. So this equally goes with our minds. Our minds are not the same. What you might think of might not be the same thing I think of. Even if it's the same thing, there will definitely be some differences. Yeah, so originality is how original, how authentic your story would be. Because if you and I have the same ideas and we decide to put it down in writing, I bet you there will be some differences. That's what we call originality. All right, the third thing or the third element is the language. Creative writing often employs literary devices such as metaphors, similes, and imagery to create vivid and engaging language. Yeah, we all know metaphors. Metaphors is a metaphor is a comparison of something using, like the direct comparison of something using, like saying this is a lion. And simile is the comparison using like or as. If I have not, misinterchanged or interpreted the two. Yeah. So we use these literary devices to make the writing to be vivid, to give some real life imagination to it. Yeah, when somebody is reading and you're using metaphors and all that, the person can be able to envisage what you've written in your story or your television series or what have you. Yep. Okay, so what are some of the benefits of creative writing? Being a creative writer should definitely come with some benefits, right? Yeah, so what are some of the benefits of creative writing? We have the first one is self-expression. Yeah, with creative writing, it allows writers to express their thoughts, their feelings, and experiences in a unique and personal way. Yes, this again is to say that, your story might not be my story. We might have the same story, but the way you tell it would definitely be different from the way I tell it. So that's it. And I can equally say that, self-expression is another way of, expression of freedom of expression. Yeah, you're free to use your story and share your ideas without anyone being judgmental. Yeah, you can actually share your true life story, and then you claim that it is fiction, in order not to be judged or misjudged. Yeah. Okay. The second benefit of creative writing is imagination development. Creative writing helps develop imagination, problem-solving skills, and critical thinking. Definitely. Critical thinking. Problem-solving skills. Exactly. Just take, for instance, you have sat down to think of a fiction story. You've created an imaginary problem in your head. Now, the next thing you have to do is to equally create an imaginary solution to the problem. This is what we mean by problem-solving skills. So, creative writing is very good. All right, the third, which is the last but not the least, is communication. Another benefit is communication. Creative writing can be used to communicate ideas, emotions, and stories to others. Yes. Now, apart from you expressing your own self, you are equally saying something you normally would not sit and say it to somebody face to face. Yes, so with creative writing, it gives room for communication. You are free to share your ideas, to talk about things that happen to you or other people, in a way that you like, you're very free. Yeah, you do not feel that somebody is judging you because this person reading does not know or believes in what you have written. You could have written your true life story and you claim that it is fiction, but you've communicated your ideas, you've discussed what went on in your life. So, benefits, communication. Yeah. So we talked about 3 benefits, right? Well, I am sure there are other benefits. So you watching, please leave other benefits in the comment section. Yeah, so by engaging in creative writing, you can develop your writing skills, tap into your imagination and produce original and engaging work. All right, so that is it on creative writing. But that is not all. This is just part 1, okay? So in the next video on creative writing, I am going to be sharing some don'ts, like some of the things you are supposed to avoid in creative writing. Yeah, meaning they are the things, if you want your creative writing to be good, you are not supposed to do such things. So hey, if you found this lesson interesting and worth sharing, please do not hesitate to share. And like we do, if you have any issues at all that you want me to handle, please just leave that in the comment section, or when you join my live session, you can tell me what you want me to do a video on. Remember, I am here for you, right? Oops, forget about the thunder. It's raining while I'm doing this video, but because I have you all in mind, the rain cannot stop me. Yes. All right, thank you so much for watching up till this end. God bless you. See you in the next video. Okay. Have you subscribed? No? Please do. All right, equally turn on your notification bell in order not to miss out. Okay, there are a lot of goodies for you on this channel. Thank you. Ciao.